Good morning, everyone. It's Cindy from Seattle. How are you this morning? Hey, I'm just coming to you on Tuesday morning with a few thoughts as I was sitting here putting my notes together for this week. I was thinking about a couple of the shows recently that I watched on CNN, specifically one with Michael Eric Dyson on, where he was talking about Vice President Harris running for president, and there was this woman. I don't know who she is. Abby Phillips' show brings on 4 or 5 guests every night on her show. I'm actually really enjoying her show a lot more these days than I historically had. Because what Abby's attempting to do is bring together people from different perspectives and have a conversation that is almost impossible to have here in society with other people who think different or have different views. And so they bring Scott Jennings on every week. I mean, he is this massive, what I'm going to call missing the boat Republican. He's a likable guy, but there's just so many things that go on with him each week. But this particular show, a couple nights ago, Michael Eric Dyson was on. He was talking to this woman, and this woman was calling Vice President Harris Kamala. And he corrected her and he said, "It's Kamala." And her response was, "I'll call her whatever I want to call her." You had to hear it. You had to hear the saltiness in it. Many of us, so we're just going to say that's just like a trigger for me as a black woman, I think for many other black women, that this blatant disrespect that exists and is tolerated. And I sat there watching to see how the rest of the show is going to play itself out. Had Ashley Allison been on the show, that particular one, I think Ashley would have checked her a whole lot more. Michael Eric Dyson, what he continued to do was to try to be respectful to this woman who deserved zero respect by disrespecting someone else like that. And I'm not going to say it got better. I wanted to do this TikTok because this blatant disrespect, name calling, you don't have to agree with her politically, not wanting to even address each other by our names, believing that because your name is Karen or Becky, that is a simpler way than learning how to pronounce something different. And even it's not about not even wanting to learning it. It is deliberate, intentional disrespect. I'm tired of watching that. And so, but I have to continue to remind myself. It's what Afro educator Erin Jones and I talk about, what she's been doing, this Project Kindness. I had to, I'm doing this like my stick shift car. I had to go into another gear and go, okay, the whole phrase, be the light in this darkness. I'm going to continue to try to do that. It is getting increasingly more difficult because we've got 40 days till election, and it's going to get uglier. He's already accusing the Dems of cheating. They're already trying to change the rules. And so it's going to get nastier, people. But for us as black women, protect ourselves, protect yourself, protect your peace, be light to each other. We don't have to tolerate disrespect from other people. But my God, we need to hold on to each other right now because it's something else. I was really proud of Michael Eric Dyson for how he handled it. If you get a chance, look at CNN in the last couple of days with Michael Eric Dyson and see how he did that. And to CNN, to Abby, I know y'all are trying to bring balanced perspectives. There is a difference between a quote unquote traditional Republican view versus these racist white people, I should say. Because a few of these women that they're bringing on have no place to be sitting on national news trying to have a conversation about this election. They're clueless. Anyhow, my thoughts for the day.